Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's take advantage of the time that we have right now. So, do you guys have any questions that you guys have encountered either from last class or whatever?
Well, from the last class, we're good. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, what did we cover last time?
We covered the basic steps.
Good. The rules.
Salsa, or
Sure. What about together?
together, guapea.
Did we cover the wapea? Did we go over detail the wapea?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Was that one of you guys or? Oh, that's me. I'm hearing myself talk. Love you guys. Sounds like the audio is working. Okay, so yes, so walk, pause, and repeat. These are the rules. The sooner that we can overcome this, the sooner that we can become comfortable, and the second that we can actually start to dance, which we just finished talking about. The only difference between walking and dancing salsa is every third step you're going to take, I pause, and just make sure that you never ever stop doing that. As long as you continue to do that, you're on the same frequency with your partner, and you cannot mess up. That is good enough. Like from a world class, and nobody's going to tell you that you're doing it wrong at that point. I was going to put my marker away. Bass steps. Together you have two-step, right, which you are able to just do together, rock left and right, remember? Then you have a paso de son, which we call the three-step, right? It's starting from the two-step to then upgrade it to three steps, right? From there, then you have your salsa, which is your basic pa'lante padrán, kind of coming from here, from left and right, if you would, to then take it forward and back. You have your cumbias, which is when both parties step back. Did we cover that last time? No? Okay. So sure. You get the idea. Sure. Salsa cumbia, three-step, and then from there you have your wapea. Okay. So these are all in closed position, where the lady's in front of you. Your wapea is when you create the space, and technically she's on your left side, if you would. So let me see where you're at, because sin vuelta, si nosotros podemos hacer esto, hacer todos los cambios de los pasos sin faltar la música y mantener la conexión, ya. Checkmate, like we win, it's over, it's done. Then we can start to put what I like to say, toppings, and then make it look cooler, pero vamos a hacerlo bien, y después de ahí ya. So I'm going to throw on a song, I'm going to watch you guys. I recommend, highly recommend, start with your two-step. Absolutely. And then from there, va evolucionando. Don't worry about, don't expect me. Don't think that I'm waiting for you to do more. I just want you guys to just be together. Like, that's it. Can we do that from the start of the song to the end of the song? That's it, right? So si mantenemos este paso por la canción entera, 100%. Perfecto. Good? Obvio, si podemos cambiar mientras, mejor todavía. But the focus is the maintaining the timing. Vamos. That's too fast. I'm gonna give you a slower one. There you go. So far, so good. Sigue marcando. Sigue ahí. Start with two-step and you go back into it. Bang. Boom, boom. Good, mama. Try to put your heels down on the floor when you step back. Good. So you're going to go back with the left and forward with the right. Boy. Uh-huh. Back together, forward together. Back together, forward. Nice. Good. 5, 6, 7. Pump, pump, pump. Good. Tu maneja, brother. You do whatever you want. She's following you. Whatever you want. Bien. Pam, pam, pam. Good. Good, mama. Try to put your heels down on the floor when you step back. Step flat. Flat, flat, flat. Use your whole foot. Yes, use your whole foot. There you go. And then allow your foot to go all the way through your hip. ¿Ya? También para ti, jefe. Trata de no hacer pasos, sino camina. Camina, completo, con el cuerpo entero. Boom, boom, boom. Bien. Nice. 5, 6, 7. Súper bien. Awesome. Good. Déjame ver el cumbia. Son las dos están marcando hacia atrás. Puedes abrir los dos. Atrás los dos. Atrás. Atrás. Ahí nada más. Bam. Bien. Ahí. Could be however you want. That's fine too. Yeah. You can go open and close. Open and then open. You can be closed both times. Con la espalda. Como tú quieras. Como tú quieras. Yeah. Exacto. The part up top is not as important as what's happening on the bottom. 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Bueno, mira, por ahora, sigue bailando. Ponten aquí. Ponten aquí. So you guys can see yourselves. Dale. Pam, 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 pam. Pam, pam, pam. 5, 6, 7. Boom, boom, boom. Super. Sigue ahí, sigue ahí, sigue ahí. Bien. Pam, pam, pam. 5, 6, 7. Good. So, si quiere entrar en guapea, pie izquierdo atrás. Boom, ahí. 5, 6. Super. 1, 2, 3. Muy bien. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Dip, 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 dip. Así mismo. Así mismo se hace. Muy bien. Guys, that was awesome. Aplausos para ustedes. So I need you to tell me why I thought that was awesome. Not the steps. The rules. You were here the whole time. The whole time. What's going on? Eh? No. Not today for now, but feel free. Grab a seat. I'm gonna wait. Perfect. So you guys started with your 2-step. You brought it to your 3-step. Fuiste para adelante y para atrás. You switched to your cumbia, your guapea, and you could switch to those, between those, however you want. So even when you were doing it guapea backwards, no importaba because you guys were still on the same. It doesn't matter. Ustedes pueden aquí mismo, vamos a crear un paso nuevo nosotros. Like, it doesn't matter. As long as, does that make sense? Perfecto. That's all it is. So it's great. So with that, ahora I, as a teacher, now, okay, I can give you some sprinkles now because you guys can handle it. Does that make sense? So you guys will know, okay, no importa lo que está pasando aquí arriba, as long as I keep going with my feet and you can continue with the feet, you stay together. As long as you stay together, then it's very easy for the students to want to do more. I have to make sure that everybody stays connected as we do more. Otherwise, then we're just going to be thinking that we're dancing salsa. No, that's, y así no es. Sin la música no tenemos nada. Good? All right, sweet. Sweet. The wapea looks great. El uno. El uno de la música. En vez de empezar cuando queremos, tenemos que escuchar el principio de la canción. El principio del set, right? The 8 beats, if you would. The measure, the bar, right? So, por decir. The good news is, every 8, what's going on, guys? How are you? Come on in. Every 8, there's a new start, or there's a change in the song, if you would, right? And if it's not every 8, then maybe it's every 16, maybe it's every 32, maybe it's every 64. It doesn't matter. But the point is that every single set of 8, that's when we make the change, if we would, because that's when the music is going to change. So it would make sense that our change in el paso sería cuando la música cambia, ¿verdad? So, escuchamos. Finding the one real quick. If you guys want, hop in line. So if we start with the downbeats, which is why I always do this. So we have your downbeats. The loudest one. One, 3, 5, 7. Here it comes. And 2, 3, 4. Probably gonna go another 4, 6, 7, 8. Here it comes. Yeah? So for every measure, mostly the sequence changes at the end of every 4. So let's say this is the big one, the big change. So it's 1, 2, 3. Here's another big change on the 4th one. Yeah? So es bien importante siempre empezar hombre pie izquierdo, mujer pie derecho. 1, so that whenever we do a change in our movement, whatever it is that we're doing, it falls with the song, right? Ideally, we should know there's 2 directions the music can head generally. It gets more energetic or less energetic. So don't be getting wilder when the song gets slower, and don't be going more romantic when the song gets more hype. You're generally speaking, your motions, your expression of your body should represent what the music is doing, right? Good. So let's give that a shot. Let's do it together. First foot placement, and then we'll get into partner work early today. Reset. Good. Good. For your 3, make sure you pick up each foot completely. Ajá. No tiene que ser grande, pero un pedazo de papel debe pasar por debajo de cada paso. Right. So esto no cuenta. Levanta cada pie. Boom, boom, boom. Los dedos también. Los dedos también. Levanta cada pie. No estás haciendo solamente el talón. So, ahí, completo. Ahí. Ahí. No tiene que ser grande, pero un papel debe pasar por debajo. Fácil. Bien. Vuelta a la derecha. Bien. Así lo básico. Super. One foot in front of the other. Good. Right turn. Sigue ahí. Sigue ahí. Beautiful. Good. Beautiful. Right turn. Suave. Sigue caminando. Sigue caminando. 2 step. 3. Go. Básico. Bien. Right turn. Bien. Casino. Good. Let's move to the back as we do that. One foot in front of the other. Camina. Good. Para adelante. Sigue ahí. Two step. Completely change the rhythm. That was strange. Yeah, just threw that in there. And it didn't even go in right. We'll run the camino real quick. Máximo. Bien. Left turn. Bien, 6, 7. Super. Casino. Good. One foot in front of the other. Walk, walk, walk. One foot in front of the other. Camina. Eso, camina, 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 camina. Normal. Vuelta a la izquierda. Sigue ahí. Sigue. Sigue, 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 sigue. Bien. Vuelta a la izquierda. Sigue ahí. Good. Don't stop your step in the middle. Advance. Advance. There you go. Walk, walk, walk. Walk, walk. There you go. Good. Básico. Camina. Walk and turn to the left. Back with the right. Walk and turn to the left. Sigue básico. No para los pies. Bien. Miren primero. Left foot advances. Boom. Se queda aquí y se repita. 5, 6, 7. 1. Camina. Quédate aquí. Atrás, pie derecho. Camina, pie izquierdo. Boom. Ahí nada más. Síguelo. Y pie izquierdo. Ven. 5, 6, 7. Sigue. Pie izquierdo. Síguelo. Izquierda a la izquierda. Derecho para atrás. Izquierda a la izquierda. Bien. 6, 7. Bien. Vuelta a la derecha. Camina. Walk and turn. Back with the right. Walk and turn. Perfecto. Bien. Left turn. Camina. 5, 6. Sigue marcando. 2 step. Bien. Son. Máximo. Right turn. 5, 6, 7. Bien. 5, 6, 7. Camina. 5, 6, 7. Good. Camina. Síguelo. Give me a left turn meanwhile. Camina con vuelta. Eso. Eso. Bien. Good. Side to side. Awesome. Face it. Right, vuelta. Good. Doble vuelta. Go. Enseguida, otra. 5, 6, 7. Good. Sigue marcando. Tiene. Doble vuelta. Suave. 1, 2, 3. And again, 6, 7. Land forward. 5, 6, 7. Bien. One more time. Go. 1, 2, 3. Keep it going. 6, 7. Land forward. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Good. Keep the momentum going. After that second turn. That's it. Good. 2 steps. 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. Good. Basic. Applause, guys. Good job. Good. All right. So what I'm going to do for today, I'm going to leave the music running, and I'm going to have you guys on rotation. And you can sit next to me and listen to everything that I tell them. Cool? Good. So I'm literally just gonna have the music playing the whole time. So I'll give you a few tips. Back. I'll work with you guys. I'll be answering specific questions that each individually that you guys have. Cool? Sounds good. So first couple is always gonna be here. Second couple is gonna be under the camera. Cool? Sweet. And I'll probably get you. The rate will be about. I'll see you like twice per song, just to give you an idea. So get ready to. All right, get ready to work. Cool. Starting with you. Actually, let me start with them because I was working with you guys earlier. Cool. Grab a chair, brother. Okay, so to start. Oh, bien importante. Crean su pregunta mientras que están practicando ahí. Para que, exacto. Do you guys have anything? Tell me a little bit more about your guys' background. Where did you start dancing? Where did you?
I saw a video of you dancing with Elba for Mother's Day. That's your mother?
No, but she's my salsa mother. She's my salsa mother.
I used to dance, like hang out with her in the crew. I don't know her place is back like around the time American Angel, like 30 years ago.
Wow, that's awesome.
But not all like salsa, not all casino.
Sure, no, of course. So what else do you guys have? What do you guys do? I love it. Yeah. Tango as well. I love it. That's awesome.
I dance mambo too.
Okay, is that what you prefer?
Nah, I don't have a preference for that. Like depends on the music, really.
Okay, well, of course.
Depends on the crowd. There are more casinos in Miami, so.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Of casino in line on one end, mambo, which would you prefer? You guys were here. Are you guys here specifically for casino? You guys okay? So beautiful music to my ears, but I'm able to. Yeah, of course. That's true. That's yes. But okay, absolutely, very very important. Okay, so we'll do that. One thing that's big is the understanding of the constant revolutions for casino, meaning this is actually a little bit tricky and possibly contrary to what you've heard before in the past. The lady shouldn't be falling and dropping her weight backwards. We should actually not be having any back rocks in casino. Exactly. So the idea is that the lady's constantly advancing while, of course, you're providing the gas all the way through. Yeah.
I knew Rene when he was a ballroom dance student.
Wow.
Okay, and that's where he got those back rocks.
Yeah, no, for sure. No, absolutely, 100% también. So I can't hate on the system. It works. There's no doubt about it. But if you were to put side by side next to Casino de Cuba, you would see a difference there. The most back that the lady goes ends up in place. But because she's leaning forward, if she's coming out of a turn, she's going to end up here. So her back step is actually uniting to give impulse to actually continue advancing after X amount of turn. Right, absolutely, which is a big deal, which is a really big deal. I think that's very interesting, actually. I don't know the situation over there as far as for internet is concerned, but I don't know if like they're recording it and then sending it so that somehow it's getting uploaded. But very very interesting nonetheless. Yes, right, absolutely. So let's do. I'm gonna throw a song on. Let's try and create a feeling of fluidity. There's like kind of like an inside joke that we have here. Es smooth. Yes. So there's never this which you see out there. I'm a 1 to 5. It's always just you want to keep this flowing, right? So imagine that you have a dress on, and it never closes. So everything that you're doing is just continuing to flow all the time. Exactly. So that's what you're going for. So what you're doing is a constant, clear, not strong, clear lead. So as long as she's continuing to receive the same cruise control gas all the way through, all you're doing is just turning the wheel, and she's just kind of expressing that, if you would. You being her base, so that she can turn as much as she'd like, with, of course, the energy that you're feeding her, if that makes sense. So just try and avoid the back rocks, the open breaks of the salsa, if you would, and try and you stay put as she revolves around you, whether it be left revolution or right revolution. Of course, no, of course, absolutely. But just letting you know that's what we're going for. So I'm going to be I'm actually going to throw on some Cuban music because I'm biased. Yes, well, right, no, for sure. Timba is like almost like the newer. I love the old school. I love the cha-cha-cha. I love the song. But just for what we're going for, it's what we're a little bit
When I
different.
started dancing, I never heard timba ever. When I was doing salsa in the beginning,
Right.
never heard timba.
Well, it's more on the newer side. There's no doubt about it. And then of course there's the delay for that to come over, right?
In those band
Yes.
that's
Yes.
timba all the time.
Right. Absolutely. So it's kind of like evolved into that. Yeah, they specifically do songo, but yes, absolutely. In that, there's so many. Oh my god, there's so many different styles of.
I didn't really know exactly what timba is. I think I know when I hear it.
Sure. Yeah. Nice. Right. I hear you. Man, give you something good. That's a good one. Okay, cool. So check me out. Keep going. Try and categorize the stuff that you do to the left and the stuff you do to the right, and then combine those. So there's a lot of back and forth. Try and keep her on the same, for example. So you went into Basila, for example, and then dile que no. Why? Keep this going. So you keep the right. Right? And then music changes, let's say, okay, now left. Now we go left. All left. So she continues flowing in the same direction. Boom, direction change. Music change. Right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So try and keep the revolutions there. That's gonna be a little tricky because the patterns that we learned in traditional Miami structure, it's this way, then that way, then this way, then that way. It cuts the flow. So practice over there. Try and keep that. Try to prevent yourself from cutting the energy back. Sure, but go. So then don't worry about that so much. More some feeling. Just continue to keep her one way, and then invent. And you'll realize that you know a lot to make that happen. Give that a shot. Bang. Sigue ahí. 1, 5, 6, 7. 1. Sigue ahí. No importa, sigue. Oh, no puedes repetir el mismo pedo 2 veces. Sigue ahí. Pa, 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 pa. Para adelante. Y para atrás, 2, 3. Ya pega. Tira pie izquierdo para atrás. Ya. Todo aquí. Pie izquierdo para atrás. O puede pasarla. Pie izquierdo para atrás. Pero empieza pie izquierdo para atrás. Dale. 5, 6, 7. Ahí. Viene, pie izquierdo para atrás. Y va, ya, más nada. You'll find that you have a lot more to the right. Left is harder. Give that a shot. Bien. Súper bien. Bam, bam, bam. Sigue, 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 sigue. Muy bien. Good. Ahora, esa se llama enchufa. So, de aquí, izquierdo. Empezamos siempre el izquierdo. Uno. 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 Eso es cuando lo hacemos. So, cualquier cambio se hace. Uno. So, trata de eso. Ese mismo bote que hiciste. Puede ser con esta mano también, que lo hiciste con esta mano. Perfecto. Pero en el uno. Prueba ahí. Vamos, come on. Dale para allá. So you saw that, right? It's like kind of like a click. Oh, it gets a little at first, but then you'll realize. So we're going one way. You zig change, boom, and now we go the other way, and it just feels really, really good. So just continue to practice that. I would say with what you have and what you know, you're gonna need less help with the right because you have so much to the right. It's so much easier to keep it alive to the right, but to the left is really where you want to start to practice that. That's absolutely. Sure. Yeah, you know enough to get creative with it. Right, absolutely. And then you go to the right, and that's okay. But then roll with the right. That takes a lot. But don't worry about it. If it lands there, don't fight it. Just let it continue to flow. Give it a shot. Go ahead. Sigue marcando. Sigue por ahí. Sigue. Bien. Slow. Two-step right there. There you go. Epa. Good. Nice. Then. Good. 5, 6, 7. Beautiful, man. Good. Slow. Good. That's fine. Good. Also, something that I like too. Sometimes you don't need a turn. Be together. 1, 2, 3. Half behind the back. Boom. Music change. Sometimes you don't need a turn. Same thing your sedazo. Here. This is the dance part. Right? So don't take away from your dance to do moves. Don't spend time trying to make it so pretty that you forget to appreciate the beat. So be there. Yeah? Give that a shot. Good. Switch. Very epic. Bien, 5, 6, 7, y perfecto. Ven para acá. Sigue ahí. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 5, 6, 7. Good. Bam. Good. Boom, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Muy bien. Eso está perfecto. Bam. Good. Sigue. Eso no me puede pasar. Sigue, aunque está haciendo el paso en la dirección incorrecta. Sigue y cógelo cuando está con el pie correcto. solamente tiene que esperar un segundo para caer bien. Ya. Right. So, empezando el 1. Eso es cuando lo que tenemos que hacer. Atrás y juntos. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. ¿Ya? So, no es dirección. Es solamente dirección y el nuevo dirección viene en el 5. ¿Ya? Ahí mimito. 1, 2, 3, coge la mano, 5, 6, 7. Pero llévala, bien importante. Two, three. Para adelante, 6, 7. Llévala para atrás, empuja para adelante. Atrás, agarra y adelante. Empuja, agarra y adelante. Bien. Good. Ahora no se separen tanto. Sigue marcando. Sigue guapea. Sigue. Good. Esto es the maximum distance. Ahí mismo. ¿Ya? So keep that. Llévala todavía. Pero aquí se quita. No se tiene que alejar tanto. También para que se pueda mover el cuerpo más. Aquí no se puede mover mucho. Y ahí el enchufa va a ser muchísimo más fácil. Vamos. Cualquiera. Sí, pero cambiando lugar. Dale. Siempre. En el casino la mujer nunca se mantiene en el mismo lugar. Sí, mamita, pásame la mano. De 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Viene. Y. Boom. 5 básicos. Y. Boom. Perfecto. Fenomenal. Dale, sigue ahí practicando. Switch. Bien. La. Good. Hold that, right? Good. Good. Less is more. Always less is more. 5, 6, 7. Five, 6, 7. Good. Boom. 5, 6, 7. 1. Keep going. Good. Good. Other way. Nice. Boom. 5, 6, 7. Boom. 5, 6, 7. Bien. Pam. Nice. Pam. 6, 7. Boom. 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Pam. Okay, sweet. So 2 things for you, mama. When you got a bro hold, keep that other hand so your bubble stays activated here on the shoulder. When you're on this side. So really quick, come. So when you're here, right. So when you're coming around, you're always just making sure that your other hand, even if you had a blindfold on, you know exactly where he is. Does that make sense? Because there's a lot less connection here than you would be if you were here. You feel this. You know where his body is at. You see what I'm saying? No, she's there. She just has her hand down. Yeah. So that if, for whatever reason, if he was to just bring his shoulder over 1 foot, that's your nose. Like, literally. So just make sure you're keeping the bubble on. That's just the extension of that. Also, that's really great. Just go. Try as best you can to keep the revolutions in a circular format. Right. So as opposed to, give me like a pasela. So this is what you see often, right? It's just swinging to come back, right? Right. So just try and keep that as much as possible shaved, if you would. So as the woman, you're kind of absorbing that, and you're making it graceful, regardless if it may be rough, which it's not. So just make sure that you, as best as you can, don't feed her like the other guys that are throwing her around, right? So you can keep it clean, simple, and effective, effortless, right? So that the idea is that the casino looks smooth. So there's no, even if there is something complicated, it's not flash like if you would see in Mambo or in LA. Right, it's a lot more fluid. That's what you're going for. So everything is like, even if you did it complicado, it's like it's supposed to look easy, so that then you can start to bring out the juice. Yeah, give that a shot. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. You feed mama. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1. There you go. Good. So try and avoid the crossbody leads. Give me the curves. Right. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Bam. Nice. Right. So try and lead that curving. Don't send her in a straight line away from you. See, that's when she does that. Try and give her this. 5, 6, 7. Better. Good. So you'd be surprised how little energy it takes to just turn the corner. 5, 6, 7. Good. Nice. 5, 6. Beautiful. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. And 1. Good. Good. Keep that running. Looks good. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah. Bien. Y. Perfecto. Bien. Está bien. Good. Cuidado con la separación de los brazos. Ahí me mito. Ahí, cuerpo, ahí. Si tiene, ya tiene tanto espacio, ¿verdad? Ok, entonces déjame ver algo. ¡Ah! Dale, tírate. Bam, bam, bam. 5, 6, 7. Bien. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Sigue ahí. Good. Más enfocado en la gasolina para que ella cruza que hacer la vuelta. Dale. Cuando arranca con la vuelta, que ella tiene la energía para ir donde ti. 5. Bien. Bien. Good. Enfoque en llevarla para adelante. No en empujarla, sino alarla. Sigue. Ahí. Bien. Para adelante. 1, 2. Mejor. 6, 7. Good. Eso fue mucho. Bien. Bien. Mejor por ese lado. Good. Good. Ok. So de ahí, tú vas a hacer un cambio por detrás. So después de la vuelta de ella, pie derecho. Ya. So no deja que los brazos se extiendan. Déjalo ahí. Perfecto. Pie derecho. 1, 2. Camina. Bien, pie derecho. Sí. 1, 2, 3. Quédate ahí. Perfecto. De aquí, va a dar una vuelta hacia tu izquierda, cambiando mano por detrás. 5, 6, 7. Sigue mirando la mano. No me mira por ningún otro lado que la mano. 5, 6, 7. Sigue marcando. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Vuelta para ella. Vuelta para ti. Vuelta para ella. Vuelta para ti. Hasta por siempre si quieres. Vuelta para tu izquierda, cambiando mano. También puede ser por debajo del brazo. ¿Yes? Por detrás. Por arriba. Good? A ver, dale, platícame esto. Hey, boss. Good. Okay, so I'm going to give you another thing, too. You have your knees always bent. Yeah? Give me a more of an up, standing straight up all the time, as tall as you can be. Then allow when you come in contact with the floor to then create the ball flat hip action versus always being flat, or excuse me, always being bent. So come here, and then when you're stepping, this is what's going to create this, which they cover in the ballroom all the time, sure.
Standing up straight is strange for salsa,
Sure,
especially casino.
sure. You would figure. The casino, not modern. The way it was, the way it's supposed to be. Yes. Okay. Meaning classy. Meaning, okay, you have your best dress on, and I have my best hat. I have my best suit. That's what we're talking about. Okay. Here, I'm up here, and then I can use. I got class, but I got flavor too. What's up? You see what I'm saying? Triangle more for that. Can I mess up your hair? Okay. Okay. All right. So come with it straight up. Ah, right? Wow, okay. Yes. Sure. Just so that you know where so that you can. If a song's a little bit dirtier, then incorporate the dirty. Absolutely, because that's what the song is asking for. But if the song is like a little bit slower, then that's where you want to be. Up here, right? So ideally, just try to build your range, right? Give that a shot. It's all about where you're coming from, the feeling, right? Nice. Good. And that's always the main here. Never here. Always up here. The lowest you look is in your partner's eyes. Beautiful. So believe it or not, give her the go slower. So that you can go slower in your turn. Remember, your dress is nice. Good. 5, 6, 7. Your dress is constantly open. It's not flapping. Right? So now take her in a curve as she's doing that. As opposed to turning a line. Right. See, you're kind of falling back there. Check me out. Sigue. 5, 6, 7. I'm going to advance. Versus, one more time. Straight line. And then he's got to pick me up because I'm falling back. So after your turn, 5, 6, 7, 1 forward. In the continued, if he's here, you're continuing to turn. Right? So you're continuing to dance. So just keep that gas for her so that's easier for her to do. Give that a shot. 5, 6, keep coming forward. Right. Do it again. See? So don't let her run into me. Vamos, try it again. Good. So this is your speed. You see how she came closer to me? Keep that going. Keep going. Better. Right. So check me out. 5, 6. All your weight's on your right foot. Head, shoulders, and hips on this foot. Now see heavy moves. 7. So then 1 forward. Every single step is forward. Left foot forward. 5. Left foot or right foot forward. 6. Yep. Good. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Beautiful. 7, 1. And the idea is that it's constant flowing forward. So there's no. It's not. It's. Give that a shot. So start her off with a slower motion forward. See, but you step it sideways, mama. Yeah. Forward, forward, forward. Forward, forward. You step it sideways. Forward, forward, forward. 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 So get a little bit more out of her weight, boss, so she can continue stepping forward. You okay? Yeah. Good. So I'm gonna make sure. Just walk forward. Boom, boom, boom. That's it. Boom, boom, boom. So from here, 5, 6, 7. There it is.
Your hand helps in the back.
Here, boom, boom, boom.
This helps a lot.
So just make sure that at the end of the turn that you're there to prevent her from dropping her weight back, which is very difficult to do, to not drop the weight back after a turn and a half. So just make sure that she's there. Good, switch. 5, 6, 7. 1. 5, 6, 7. 1. 5, 6, 7. 3 para ella, 3 para ti. 3 para ella, 3 para ti. Suave. 1, 2, 3. Suave. 5, 6, 7. 3 para ella, 3 para ti. 3 para ella, 3 para ti. Bien. Good. So, espera que ella se termine los 3 de ella para tú empezar lo tuyo. Muy bien. Y de nuevo, enfóquete en la gasolina, no en la vuelta de ella. Exacto. Eso va automático. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Espera por ella, se termina. 5, 6, 7. Sigue. 1, 2, 3. Bien. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Muchacho, qué manera. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Bam, bam, bam. 1, 2, 3. Entra. 1, 2, 3. Después entras tú. Bien. 1, 2, 3. Después entras tú. Bien. 1, 2, 3. 5. Temprano. 1, 2, 3. 5. Sigue. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Dip. Dip her. Yeah. Forget it. Good. So de nuevo, mami, no trata de extender el brazo. Aquí me invito para que él tiene relación con los dedos del pie tuyo. Bam, bam. So cuando tú te sientes, ala. Ahí, empuja. Ahí, aquí, ala. La manera que ella marca atrás con ese pie derecho es porque tú lo vas a empujar para atrás. Empuja. Tú estás hablando. Empuja aquí. Empuja. Estás hablando. Empuja. Empuja aquí. Boom. En el 1. Ahí. Ala. Empuja y ala aquí. Empuja aquí y ala aquí. Empuja aquí. Ala. Empuja. Ahí. 1. 5. 1. Temprano. 1. 5. 1. 5. 1. Colección. 5. Empuja. Conexión. Ala. Empuja y ala. Bien. Ahora, lo que él está refiriendo es tu empuja. No me deja entrar. Ahí, mejor. No deja que el espacio se pone así para tú responder. No me deja entrar. Good. Good. No me mire los pies. Se siente acá. Se siente acá. Si quieres poner la mano un poquito más duro para que lo puedas sentir mejor, empújame un poquito. Ahí. Aquí también. Ahí. Good. Suave, suave, suave. Es más sentir que nada. Bien. Bien. Good. So, cuando él está empujando, tú respondes con los pies, boom, él va a conectar aquí, él va a jalar para que tú respondas con los pies. 5, 6, 7. 1. Siete a él, que se siente a él, no mire los pies. Llévala. Está jalando aquí, empuja. Si tú quieres que llegue más acá atrás, tienes que empujar. Ahí. Good. 5, suelta aquí, empuja y ala. Suelta aquí, empuja, conexión, ala. Suelta, empuja, conexión y ala. Empuja. Hay que llevarla, brother, llévala. 5. Burbuja. Aprende. Dale, practica eso. Dale. Come. How's that going?
I'm in a good position to give her that.
Let me see. By the way, the more specific, the better. Questions, please. Especially days like today, we don't get this often. Dale. Because you're setting on our line. You're doing a crossbody inside turn. You're not doing a Coca-Cola. Check it out. By the way, the only difference is the curve. You're doing this. Versus from here, it's just the trajectory that you're starting her off on, so that all she has to do is a turn within that trajectory. To make it as easy as possible for her, 100%. Oh, the man is always. I'm going to create a space for her so that I can get her to do what I want her to do.
I guess what I was thinking in my head was more like when I'm going forward and like staying ahead of her. You're like
You behind her. Yes. Right. Because technically for the Coca-Cola, she starts behind you. First 3 steps, she ends up in front of you. She goes to posición cerrada. 1, 2, 3. She's officially in front of me at this point. Now I continue. So she ends up behind me and then in front of me again. If you want to be technical. But the idea is to kind of absorb all that so that it's as smooth as possible for her. So stay behind her. In short words, try that. That should work. That should work right now. And the best way to do that is just start the trajectory off first. Start the trajectory off before doing the Coca-Cola. It's going to be easier. Because that's difficult for her. For her to not fall back after Coca-Cola, it's very difficult. So just give her the trajectory to start, and then turn the steering wheel, and she's going to do it. Yeah, you're kind of launching her. Just walk the circle. And back up as you do it. There you go. Now when you're ready, keep the curve. Better. Good. Now, believe it or not, you don't want to send a lot of energy. Because the more that you send her, the more that she has to absorb. So you actually want to do less. So the more that she's on her own, stay right there. Take it. 1, 2, 3. Vamos. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. Suave. You're also wanting to hit corners. We'll talk about that in a second. Forward. She's doing that herself. I'm just giving her the space. So, for you, dance with me. Corner. Right. So we want to smooth that out. Right. And then allow that to be expressed through your body, that extra that you're going for. Unless, of course, the music calls for it. There's always that exception. If you feel in that corner, then you hit that corner hard, girl. Good. Two, three, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Better. Nice. Good. 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 The idea is this, at the end of the Coca-Cola, she shouldn't be farther away from you. That's it. You're giving her a lot of energy on the 5. So that's difficult to control. You're leading very well. Correct. No, that's leading very well. She's doing the turn perfectly. But if you want to do the curve, it's got to be softer to be able to manage that. No, no, I'm just giving you less energy. I'm literally just doing softer. 1, 2, 3. So here, I'm not doing this. I'm here, so that she can manage this. She can manage this, which means that she's not losing control, which means she's not gonna fall back. If she's in control, she knows to go forward, so she's gonna stay going forward. But if the car goes out of control, if I'm hydroplaning, it doesn't matter how good of a driver I am. The car is hydroplaning. Yeah? Good. Give that a shot. Great job. Vamos. Y todavía tenemos media hora. ¡Qué rico! Espera por el 1. Ahí. Go. These are my favorite classes, by the way. It's not so much that. It's just I like solving problems. As opposed to nobody asking questions, and then I just got to assume. And then people are rolling their eyes. Oh my God, I know this already. Well, then they're not asking questions. I like to be able to, okay, I see what's going on, and I can diagnose. You know? Suave, 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 suave. Conecta con ella. Una cosa es mandar mensaje. Otra cosa es chequear si ella lo recibió. Ah, mejor. 5, 6, 7. Mejor. Activa burbuja, mami. Boom, boom, boom. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Boom, boom, boom. 5. Espera que se termina. Boom. Ahí mejor. Boom. 5, 6, 7. Boom. 5, 6, 7. Boom. Termina ahí. Ok, chupa. Boom. 5, sigue ahí. Boom. Perfecto. Entonces, normalmente terminamos con ella. Ella se termina la última. Yes. Ella empieza y ella termina. Muy bien, ustedes dos. This is all I want for everybody. This is all I want for everybody. You can hit the dance floor, bro. It look great. It's a second class. It's great. But they're not on their feet. That's why everything's working. Bien. Ok, sigue ahí, sigue moviendo, sigue ahí, sigue ahí, sigue ahí. Mira, mami, no deja que el brazo tiene vida y no deja que esa energía que te está dando, pásalo para el cuerpo. Just allow this to go here, right? Don't just let it die at the arm. Let it pass your shoulders. 5, 6, 7. Bien. Good. Eso. Good. So remember I told you give a little bit of friction or a little bit of just a little, so that you can feel it come. And then you can put that in your hip. You can put that in your pinky toe. Whee! Lo que tú quieras. Ahí, 1, 2, 3. Bien. Bien. 6, 7. ¡Oh! ¡Ah! 2, 3. Espera por ella. 1, 2, 3. Ahora tú. Bien. Ella, tú. Mejor. Ella, tú. Ella, tú. Bien. 5, 6, 7. Ahora lo quiero ver por debajo del brazo tuyo. Dale. Igualito, todo es exactamente igual, pero en vez de por detrás, lo paso por debajo. Sigue, 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 sigue. Bien. Bam, bam, bam. Burbuja, mami. Hay que sentir toda la energía que te está dando. Burbuja, mami. Frame. Empuja. Empuja ahí. No alas, empujas. Uno. Ala ahí, ahora empuja. Boom. Ahí. Empuja ahí. Boom. Mejor. Boom. Dale. Bien. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Izquierda, derecha. Izquierda, derecha. Izquierda, derecha. Sigue. Izquierda. Ahí. Bien. Dip. Yeah. Good. Switch. What's up? Show me. I think you're still getting in front of her. Let her be in front of you. Good. You're also sending her into corners. Don't send her in a corner. Don't have her go so fast. It's crossed by the knees. See that? We're creating corners geometrically versus. So from here, I'm allowing her to stay open. So I'm the center, constantly advancing forward. Yo me quedo aquí. Aquí parado recto. Keep moving. Keep it smooth. Back and forth. Got it. Blend the corner. Still corners. Good. 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 Smooth, smooth, smooth. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Yeah! Good. 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 Just keep her open. Keep her hips this way. This way. That way. There you go. Nice. 5, 6, 7. Go center in the corner. Good. Nice. Nice. Good, Mama. Try not to step back after that Coca-Cola. Easier said than done. Just try to remember every single one of those steps is advancing. Forward, forward, forward. Right. After your turn, you're coming here, and then that. Right? Good. Back up, back up. There you go. And then she's got. Okay, the trains that go around the Christmas tree. Okay, you're the tree. She's the train. She can go this way, this way. You're in the center, but you got to keep this track open for her. This way or this way, doesn't matter. Whatever you're doing, but you got to keep that. And smooth. And smooth. Got it. No corners in the track. Good now. Right. Better. Every step forward. Be conscious of every step. Never walking sideways. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. 1, 2, 3. No corners. Just always forward. Always forward. Very good. Good. Give it a shot. Even after the turn, during the turn, always forward. Forward, forward. Forward, forward. Yeah! Bye. Nice. See the difference? Boom, boom, boom. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. All right, we out. He gets crazy with that. Good. Great job. Switch. Good. Really good. A ver. Okay, so really quick. Come on. Bien. Good. Más cerca. Ahí, ¿cómo va? Sigue. Pum, pum, pum. Manteme eso. Empujo. Conexión y halo. Empujo y halo. Gasolina. No me extiende el brazo. Manténme esto mientras que hacemos la vuelta también. Mantén.
Es que no entiendo. Soy muy floja.
¿Quién? ¿Tú? ¿No? ¿No? Bueno, un poquito. Pero manténmelo para que no se afloja. Bien. Sigue. Mira. Aquí, cerquita del cuerpo. Porque más quien tengo que jalar, más energía, menos tiempo para hacer lo que tiene que hacer. Por eso él llega tarde. Bien. Bien.
Pero eso no me hace muy duro para allá.
¿Cómo? Ya, no, queremos llevarte suave. Es porque no sentimos nada, porque estamos hablando más fuerte. Queremos llegar a ti, hacia ti. So, el brazo se tiene que conectar a ti. Pero si nosotros estamos hablando y solamente esto pasa, no tenemos nada de conexión con el cuerpo tuyo. Manténmelo. Bien, manténmelo. Sigue. Bien, sigue. Aquí. Cerquita. 2, 3. Cerca. Aquí. Más cerca. Bien. Sigue. Boom. Bien. Boom. No me dejes entrar. Ahí. 1, 2, 3. Bien. Bam. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Sigue, cerca. Mira el brazo. Ahí. Sigue. Vamos, cerca. Boom. Bien. Mucho mejor. ¿Hiciste todo? Good. So, respira y siente la energía que está pasando por el brazo tuyo. Boom. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1. Cambiate de pie, jefe. Y 1. 5, 6, 7. Izquierdo. Derecho. Izquierdo. Derecho. Izquierdo. Derecho. 2 step. Ahí. Si nosotros no estamos conectados, olvídate la vuelta. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Bien. Dale. Boom. 5, 6, 7. Ella, tú. Termina aquí. Ella. 5, 6, 7. 1. Bien. Termina con ella. Dale de nuevo. Bam. Bien. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Ella, tú. Ella, tú. Ella, termina aquí. Ella, termina. 5, 6 y ¡bam! Ahí nada más. 6, 7. Muy bien. Sigue practicando eso. Sí, así es. Come, brother, come. Back up a little bit more. Better. 5. 1, 2, 3. Check me out, mama. If you want to learn it too. 5, 6. Keeping your weight on the 6th. Head, shoulders, and hips. Leaving your both feet on the floor all the way through. So weight is still on your right foot. 7. Now we do that in the curve. 5, 6, 7, 1. Right? So if we want to 6, 7, then 1 forward. That's it. So the idea is that if you want to turn to the left, that's going to be after your right foot. Yes. So we just have to allow, which is a little bit tricky in the beginning, just like anything else you do, allowing the feet to cross. Oh, that's it. That's beautiful. That's a corkscrew turn, right? So it's allowing this to happen. But that's 5, 6, 7. Right? So with timing, oh, here we go. Right? So that's where hips come in. 5, 6, 7. That's immediately got to go through. Right? But this song's also fast. Right? Dale, give it a shot. Together. You too, bro. Bro. Right. So you're allowing this to happen. Look. Right. So that's what we call flamingo turns. Right? We're turning with one leg up. That's it. So our feet always have a relationship with the floor. 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 We're never turning. Right? And that's what's going to allow you to take control of your direction in the midst of turns. Yes. Beautiful. So with this song, it's perfect to try. Give that a shot. Right. So you say you threw your hip to the side. Just keep walking forward, mommy. Check me out. You're throwing the hip to the side. Versus walking. It continues advancing. 5, 6, 7, 1. Yeah? Good? Great. But just give yourself the space to continue advancing forward. Same thing. You got to allow for that. Yeah? Give it a trajectory first. Good. So you shouldn't feel yourself speeding up or slowing down, ever. No speeding up or slowing down. It should be cruise control. Whatever speed you pick. 20 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour. Just got to be smooth. There is no speeding up and slowing down. Speeding up and slowing down. You're slowing down a little bit. Better. That was great. Don't slow down the energy. Keep feeding her the same amount of gas. Nice. Good. Even through the pause. Keep it alive. Even through the pause. Yeah. You saw the difference there? Sweet. You wanna dance through the pause in the casino. There's no that doesn't exist. Yeah? All that's extra, that's this. Your head, everything is still continuing. You can put the accent in your body, but not in the motion. The motion is smooth. Right, but absorb that. Tú eres el hombre. Dale. No, it doesn't look bad. She dances beautiful. It's just we're talking about as far as for if you want to create the curves or the lines. Because something like this is a salsa. This is nice and line, right? So it depends what you're going for. If I was to speak very generally, you're not going to get her to do anything. You're going to do what she wants to do all the time. So if she's throwing the hip, then you go into that. You lean into that. And you make that. Bah! This is casino class, so I'm talking about goals for casino. But if we're talking about just generic social dance, if that's what she's doing, then you lean into that. You make that more awesome than, yeah? Really? So it's more the feeling, whatever you know, you know, it's whatever you feeling. So then you being conscious, okay, of how she's feeling, then you're going to give her the space to do that. Generally speaking, salsa music, you dance salsa too. Mambo music, you dance mambo too. And Cuban music, you dance casino too. Generally speaking, it's art. You can do whatever you want, but yeah, buddy. Very nice. Nice. So I want you to realize something now. This is your dile que no. Let me show you. Watch my feet. Not. See the why there's an issue with that. So here, if I want to create a space for my lady, it's more of a picking her up. So I went. Did I do this? No. I just picked her up. Whatever that entailed in that moment. So watch my feet again. And then I'm even accenting that. That was even too much. 5, 6, 1. Right? So it's a little. Yeah, good. Beautiful. 6, 7. Careful with her. That's teacup syndrome. Careful. Same revolution, same rotation, you get teacup syndrome. Good. Then go the other way, right. And then from there, pick her up, right? There you go. And dip. And dip. And dip. And boom! That's what I'm talking about. That was great. Come on up. Great job, guys. Keep that up. Beautiful. So then start to experiment with everything else that you got and just try and absorb. No corners. Just eliminate the corners. Of course. Of course. Easier said than done. Just try and bend it. Bend everything. Cruise control. Keep everything at 30 miles an hour. The whole dance. Turns and all. Back to backs. Everything. Borabajos. Everything. Keep it the same frequency. Juice. I'm not saying be boring. No. Just make it look easy. So that for her, it's just like, oh, she just did a double turn. Oh, where'd that come from? Oh, he just went underneath. He just broke his right hand, put the hand over the head. Oh, dip. Oh. Just like that. That's what you're going for. Beautiful. Let's keep it going. Let me check the audio. I have to check the audio. Mic check 1, 2. Beautiful. Appreciate it for all y'all watching. Love you guys. If you ever have any questions, guys, just write in the comments. We're watching the comments. We will respond, if not immediately, within 24 hours. Got it. Ahí, perfecto. Bien. Good. Ahora manténme el brazo izquierdo, pasa por debajo. Eso. Bam. Perfecto. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Sigue, sigue. 5, 6, 7. Ella no paró. Ella no paró. 5, 6, 7. ¡Ay! Bien. Si tú faltas, mira los pies de ella y conéctate con ella, porque ella no va a parar. Dale. Ah. Sigue, básico, perfecto. Está bien. Puede también estar en el básico aquí. No hay problema. Si quieres, lo que ustedes quieran. Sigo. Va. Aquí. Ya. Ahí. Y después, si quieres cambiar para guapea, el pie izquierdo para atrás en vez de para adelante. No puedes repetir el mismo pie 2 veces. Sigue. Izquierdo para adelante. 1. Ahora derecho. Boom, para atrás. Después del derecho, izquierdo para atrás. Después derecho y ¡ay! 5, 6, 7. Bien. Bam, bam, bam. Gasolina para ella. Gasolina. Ahí. Súper. Por debajo del brazo. Dale. Eso. Enchufa. 2, 3, 5, 6. Sigue. Y 1. Bien. Después de la vuelta tuya, viene la de ella. Good. Ya. No, está bien. Good. Oh, cambiaste. Good. No cambia por él. Tú sigue con la música. ¡Ey! ¡Gasolina! ¡Ay! Cuando viene por detrás también. Gasolina. ¡Ay! Mira cómo disfruta ella. Mira, dale. Sigue dándole gasolina. Bam, bam, bam. ¡Ajá! Bien. 1. Termina ella. ¡Y! ¡Bam! ¡Súper! Te doy una nueva. ¡Ay, Dios mío! Bien. Ahora, en vez de dar la vuelta tú, puedes pararla y mandarla para atrás. Ella, mentira. Ella, yo, ella, mentira. Ella, mentira. Y termina ella, conexión y sigue. Dale, 5, 6, 7 y 1. 5, 6, 7. Bien. Looking good over there. Looking good. Boom, boom. Bien. Good. Cerquita, más cerca. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, en la espalda, en el medio de la espalda. Aquí. Ya. Hola. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bien. Boom, boom, boom. Ahí. Boom. Por debajo del brazo. Viene. Ella primero. Siempre ella primero, bro. Lolita. Dale. Boom. 5, 6, 7. Boom. 5, 6, 7. Bam, bam. Ella primero. Ella termina, ahora tuyo. Bien. Por debajo del brazo, a ver. Por debajo del brazo. Dale. Bien. Ella, 5, 6, 7. Bien. 5, 6, 7. So, tiene esas tres combinaciones, ¿verdad? Después de ella, puedes mandarla para atrás. Puede ir por detrás o por debajo. Epa. Watch the Cuban shoulder, mama, remember? Remember the hand on top? Keep the bubble on, mami. No deja que él entra. Todos estos movimientos que él te está dando debe reflejar en el cuerpo. Quiere decir, si él está dando, si él está empujando, el cuerpo tuyo debe mover para atrás o para adelante. So, quiere decir, si estamos haciendo esto, ella no puede hacer esto por la canción entera. So, bien, bien. Right. Si tú haciendo esto es difícil de entender. Todo claro. Yo puedo mover el cuerpo, pero la conexión entre ella y yo, entre tú y ella. Síguela. Bien. Sigue la mano. Bien. Con toda la comunicación sea claro, sin ruido, como digo yo. Good. Right, and that's going to keep the distance close as well. If you can't reach them, then you went into a corner. Good. Good. Switch. Good. Last one with me. Right. How you feeling? Good. So what you guys are doing is what I like to call Miami style. It's a mixture of the inline with the casino. Try and take that. Try to keep the casino, but bend it. Don't allow a line, because the second the line is created, then that's when a corner is created if we want to change directions. Right, and then you get the ba. Exactly. Right? So just try and keep that all curves, all bend, all water. So here we're already starting a line. Right, but that's salsa. Remember, salsa is casino's American cousin. Start with the revolution. Start with your 2-step, 3-step. Then you could start which way is she going, left or right. There is no forward and back for casino. This is salsa. This doesn't exist in Cuba. This is the Cubans teaching the Americans in Cuba. Yeah, and then just keep that. Good. Keep the bubble, mama. Keep the bubble. What? How are you? Dime. ¿Cómo estamos, jefe? Andrés. Ok.
Y lo que pasa es que, por ejemplo, en mi caso, yo podría ir el sábado, por ejemplo, pero no, porque los otros días yo voy a otra clase de otra cosa.
Sure, está bien. Perfecto, por eso abrimos los sábados. Tenemos específicamente una clase para parejas que no se cambia. Entonces rotamos y aprendimos poquito a poco. Normalmente la clase de los sábados son un poquito más chiquitos, aunque la semana pasada fue repleto. So, imagínate, de todas formas, empezamos de cero todos los días y seguimos intermedio avanzado todos los días igual. La clase son 90 minutos, de 6:30 hasta las 8 todos los días. Oh, yeah. So, de 6:30 hasta las 8. Sí. Bueno, es de lunes a sábado. Nuestra membresía de parejas son 80 para la pareja. Puede ser la membresía tuya y tú puedes llevar a una persona, ella. O puede ser la membresía tuya y tú puedes llevar a una persona, él. Así.
Por ejemplo, si solamente venimos los sábados, cuesta igual.
Sí. Porque tienes acceso de lunes a sábado.
Okay, y los otros días a qué hora hacer.
Igual, de 6:30 a las 8, todos los días de lunes a sábado.
Pero pudiera el viernes, por ejemplo, de vez en cuando.
Sure, como tú quieras. Es como el gimnasio. Estás pagando un mensual, tienes acceso a todo, puedes venir cuando quieras.
Sí, porque la cosa es que tengo otra membresía en otro gimnasio.
Right, no, claro, entiendo.
Pero ni los viernes ni los sábados, pero los domingos no abren.
No, bueno, para los clases privados, claro que sí.
Y por ejemplo, porque nosotros tenemos noción, ¿ves? Pero no.
Sure.
Porque nos encanta bailar donde quiera que estamos. Pero cada vez que ponen. La mexicana soy yo y el boricua es él. Pero cada vez que ponen salsa se me queda.
Ya.
Porque cada vez va a ser ridículo. Y él sabe bailar, pero entonces. Yo lo que quiero hacer es digo, dale, si tú sabes bailar.
Right. Bueno, estamos aquí para hacer esto, específicamente para enfocar en la conexión entre ustedes. Para que ustedes bailen a la manera de ustedes. Ya. Ya.
Con otra persona, sí, así nos pasa a los dos.
Right. So encontramos las razones por eso, por haber, y encontramos y ya, y de ahí seguimos. Yeah. Absolutely. So
Tienes un día con la Josie, un día con la Dani, un día con la que yo voy a mi clase.
that absolutely works. So the membership can be yours, and then you can always bring a +1. Yeah. Okay. That works. Así es. For sure.
Pero, por ejemplo, si él no puede un sábado y yo quiero venir, no puedo venir porque no viene él. Porque yo me quisiera traer a mi hijo también a veces.
Right. Technically, no, but we can make it work. We just have to know that there's a connection, because if the account says his name and you're there, you don't have a membership. You see what I'm saying? It's under the name of somebody.
Queremos que mi hijo venga también.
Okay. Right.
I want them to get the feeling and come.
Of course. For the kid, how old are they?
Y dos hombres, por ejemplo, que vienen con mi hijo, ellos no tienen con quién bailar porque no están las otras parejas. Bailo con él. Porque a veces, por ejemplo, antes, hace rato, íbamos a downtown y nos cambiaban. Ahí mismo,
Right.
momento bailábamos con otra gente.
Yeah. From Monday through Friday we switch.
Okay.
Saturday we stay.
Okay.
But either way, you can still bring somebody. Yeah. So if you can start, if you guys want to start, just go ahead and download the app. You create the account. Great job. Thank you guys for coming. Appreciate you.
We were waiting for 8.
Oh, wow. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah. 6:30 to 8. So the first step would be to download the app. You create your membership from there, and then you'll be able to see the options, and you can sign up right from there. It's an auto debit, and you cancel whenever you want. Let me turn off the live real quick. Great job, guys. Fenomenal. Voy.